I'm just getting a re-grab of what's going on in Hockley on radar. So this is a look at 290, which is where we have Vince stationed. He has a little bit of some light sleet off to the northwest moving through Hempstead. This is going to be filling in throughout the morning, so we'll have to continue to watch it very closely. Today, the weather is very dependent on where you're at, and the freeze line is going to be moving throughout the day. So it's something that we'll have to keep up with throughout the day. Right now, Houston is above freezing. That's going to be one of the spots that we're not anticipating significant ice accumulations, but a different story moving up to the north. And North Harris County will have to watch you very closely. So Tomball into Spring, moving into Atascocita, all these communities right on the border of Montgomery County and Harris County, you're going to be walking that fine line of having ice accumulations. But throughout Montgomery County and stretching up the North Freeway, it's going to be a larger deal for you. Meanwhile, south of I-10, pretty much a rain story. Wouldn't be surprised if we had a little bit of sleet moving into Fort Bend County and Morton County, but generally speaking, it's going to cross over to rain. That's what we're tracking on our tower camera right now. Some fine mist and drizzle moving through. We still have some ice on the roads, but temperatures right now in Fort Bend County are above freezing. So what is falling is not turning into additional ice. So we're just tracking some existing ice for Fort Bend County. Similar conditions in Houston where we're at 35 degrees, but temperatures right around the freezing mark off to the west and also the northwest. So please take it easy. Our precipitation chances are going up throughout the next couple hours, so it's going to be a little PM, and then we'll start to wrap things up as we go into the evening forecast. We do have a winter storm warning in effect. It does not include our coastal counties. That's where we're going to stay above freezing, and it's just rain for you guys. Now, with that said, temperatures are going to be dropping tonight into tomorrow morning below freezing. So whatever rain does fall, about a quarter to a half an inch of rainfall for our coastal counties, that could lead to a few slick spots tomorrow morning. As I said, weather today, it's all about location. So let's bring in meteorologist Cambrell Marshall. Cambrell, you're going to take us section by section and touch on some of these neighborhoods and what we can expect throughout the day.
Yeah, you're talking about that. I was looking at the Conroe temperature was at 32 degrees in those areas. To the north is where they're going to have that wintry precip, the mixture of sleet and some of that freezing rain. We look out for the western counties. The same sort of scenario applies. Northern is more cold. To the south, a little bit more warm. So we have upper 20s to the north, low to mid 30s to the south. So the wintry precip is going to be to the north of Interstate 10 and primarily 59 quarter. Think about the 59 quarter, and that's where we're going to see more of that wintry precip. To the metro area, mostly rain for the most part here. Temperatures between 32, 36 degrees. We don't have that freezing, so that makes it a lot easier for just to have cold rain. But we're seeing models now that want to have what we're seeing in the northern counties slide a little bit further to the south, where we have those cold temperatures, 28 to 32 degrees, mixing further to the south, which will give us more chances of ice accumulation as well. So you have to be very careful as you're out there on the road today. The areas along the coast, you're pretty much in the clear in terms of wintry precip is concerned. Mostly cold rain for you today. But those temperatures, they get colder to the north. That could change the game as you go to the north with those. The precip's going to be there. As the temperatures go low, the wintry precip goes high.
Yeah, and that's the issue that we're running into, Cambrell. This is a freezing rain setup. So what's falling out of the sky is rain, but as it touches the ground, it can freeze very quickly and cause to additional icing concerns. And you'll see that on our futurecast model. So as we continue to march things through, I'll pause the clock at 7 a.m. Notice that Harris County is painted in rain, but our temperatures are borderline. 33 degrees in Tomball, 33 degrees in Katy. So again, that northern tier of Harris County and just possibly as far south as I-10 needs to be on the lookout, because we could see some freezing rain extending as far south as the I-10 corridor. The farther north you live, the larger the issues are going to be. We are going to see freezing rain in Walker County and Montgomery County today. Coastal locations, you're on the flip side. Temperatures are above freezing. It's going to be rain all day long. So again, all about location. Notice as we go into the afternoon, everything kind of lifts out. So we'll see improved conditions once we get past about 2 o'clock this afternoon. But we're not done just yet. Now, our computer models are completely divided on this, but a few computer models, this one included, is showing a little bit of snow or sleet moving in early tomorrow morning. Now, if it happens, accumulations would be light, but again, it's just another factor that we have to look out for. I'll be honest, our computer models are kind of divided on this, but the ones that do show it do not show significant accumulations on Thursday. What they do show, though, all of them, is that we are going to have significant ice accumulations today. The question is, how far south does it really get? It's possible that that it could get down to the I-10 corridor. Again, my largest concern is Tomball into Spring and over to Atascocita, northern portions of Harris County. You're going to be on that divide line. You might end up with maybe just a light glaze, but there's a potential that you could tap into these larger ice accumulations, and our largest ice accumulations are coming in between 1/4 and 1/2 inch, and that would cause some treacherous driving conditions. This cold air, it's going to eventually move out of here, but we're not going to feel that impact until we get into Saturday. Ridge of high pressure will drop in here. Winds will shift from the south, and this weekend, Anavid, much improved. Take a look at that 10-day forecast. This weekend is when temperatures will be above freezing for our morning temperatures and back to the 60s for those afternoon highs.